Hi, I'm Rob. I'm gonna make it better. That's what I do. Today I'm gonna talk about my grip and the takeaway. I'm gonna make a short video because even though it's a sunny day, blue sky, nice breeze, I'm so tired I can hardly stand up. But I figured I'd go outside and do this instead of indoors because it's more fun. So the first thing I want to mention is that you need a thicker grip. I use the jumbo size here, and I have one layer of grip tape. And I talked to some of my members, some of them use different size of grip and they have more grip tape. So my suggestion is very simple and straightforward. Buy one grip or two or three grips of different sizes, and test it on one club until you get it right for your hands. How about hold is very simple and straightforward. I put it in a pad on my hand and I wrap my thumb around the shaft. Right? That's what I do. Now, what people have been teaching is to put the thumb on the shaft. That causes a lot of problems, both in the takeaway and in the downswing. So you wrap it around the shaft, like you would hold a hammer or any other tool, basically, right? And then you put your right hand over that, and I use two fingers, on the shaft, and then overlap. That's how I hold the club, right? That's my grip. So test, experiment what kind of size of the grip you need. Because if you try this with a normal golf club with the thin shaft and all that stuff, it won't feel good. And just so you know that most people, don't do it. They don't pay attention to what I say because I'm very specific about what I talk about. It will take a few weeks for you to get used to this grip. But everybody you've seen on my YouTube channel, they use this grip. They have thicker grips. Right? Alright, so that's out of the way. I don't want to be talking a lot here. Get to the point, as to say. Now, the second thing I'm doing is a takeaway. Now, my teaching is built on building a skill. No, people doesn't teach that out in the world. Your instinct is to think you can learn to change your swing while you're swinging. You can't, because your brain will override you in the context, especially with a club and a ball. So my instruction of the takeaway, which is a revolution alongside the grip for golfers, it makes it easier, more accurate, more power and all that stuff. That means that golf is more fun and enjoyable. Instead of, you go hang around, various golf forums or YouTube, you can just enjoy playing golf. Isn't that the point, as I like to say? So how do you do the takeaway and learn that? Take 10 seconds to learn this. Keep your body still and move your arms like that. That's all you do. Keep your body still, move your arms like that. You have to do this daily for about 3 weeks because your first instinct is going to be, this can't be correct, because it will feel wrong most likely. So one member, he tried this, he sent me, posted his swing and I said, you inside takeaway, you need to fix that. And I told him to do this. And he didn't do it because what he was trying to do was to move his body and doing this without the club. That was, he was doing this old takeaway, and that was wrong. The correct takeaway in golf that no one else in the world can teach you is this. Keep your arms, do the arms like that, keep your body still, boom. Now after you've done that for a while, a few days, maybe a week or two or three, you can then test this, that when you're doing this, you can just raise your arms a little bit, let them go up, and you will find that your left heel wants to go up and you want to lean to the left a little bit and sit down on the right hip and right heel, right? Because all you need to do is to lift your arms and all this body action will happen naturally. When people doing this, that's a lift. I'm lifting my upper body and my body will turn to support that action. That's natural body mechanic. And no one in golf, no scientist, like Joshua McKenzie or, anyone teaching a PGA tour, they haven't discovered this and they can't teach it because they don't understand it. So that's the whole yes. But you have to understand, you have to train and practice this without the club first. If you use a club, you're likely to introduce your old habits. So you have to do this without the club for about 3 weeks, maybe even more. Then you can take a club and do the same thing. Keep your body still. And then, if that works out well, you can check on video. Then you can introduce a ball and do the same thing. And most likely when people introduce a ball, that's when they start, introducing all habits and such. And what you do then is you go back to without the club again and repeat that. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be there. Oh yeah. And I'm not supposed to do, all this inside shit. A lot of people teach you on the inside, like, Mike Austin was saying that if you follow a modern golf instruction like this, they tell you to keep your left arm straight and have a width in the takeaway. Here's the thing what happens. If I'm trying to keep my width in my takeaway and keep my left arm straight, what I want to do to keep my left arm straight is I want to push to the right. And since I don't want to lose my balance, I'm going to start doing that. And then you see a reverse pivot. The reason why people do a reverse pivot is that they follow the instruction from modern golf, which doesn't work. My instruction works because it's tested. The guys you see here on YouTube channel are guys that using my grip. They're using my takeaway. And Hans, for example, uses my downswing mechanic. That means that he is the only one in golf history that actually swings without compensations. Well, Norman couldn't do that. Ben Hogan couldn't do that. Tiger Woods definitely never could do that. Tiger Woods wanted to discover, the secret to the golf swing. I have it. No one else does. So thank you for watching this compressed video because I don't want to spend a lot of time talking. I'm tired enough. And I want to actually go inside and just, rest in my sofa. This is one of the things when you have energy deficient disorder like me, as I have. I can't play golf anymore, basically, right? Because it's taking too much of energy for me to play in a good way. But here's the funny thing: I can teach it, and this works. But you have to follow instruction and pay attention to what I actually did say. So what did I say? Keep your body still while you learn this, otherwise it won't work. And the member who did it for 2 weeks went to the range and started to doing things better now because he started doing a lift the way he's supposed to. And his swing had improved and he was fucking happy. But he wrote down every day how it felt and all that stuff. And now we got to the point where he started to feel like he made progress and he's like, holy shit. Because his swing got better. I'm teaching you what works. Other people teach you bullshit. And they've been doing that in modern golf and other golf systems for 120 years. And you can listen to that shit and struggle for the rest of your life with golf. Or you can listen to what I say and learn what actually works. It's your choice. Free opinion, right? I just make it better.